Namaskar and welcome to the 30-day yoga challenge. I hope you are enjoying all the days and every day we are focusing on a different part of the body, trying to relieve pain from that area. And also, if you don't have pain, removing any potential blockages or stresses in the area so that you don't get pain over there in future. That is the primary focus every day. So we are for today going to focus more on the neck, shoulders, and upper back. So we are going to exercise the neck, shoulders, and upper back uh, with main emphasis on relieving any knots and pains over there and ensuring that in future we don't have potential pain in that area. So that's the primary focus for today. Um, so as usual, we'll start with setting an intention. So sit cross-legged on the floor or on your yoga mat and fold your hands. Bring your hands to your chest. Close your eyes and set an intention for today. You can set an intention that you want to ensure strength and flexibility in your neck, shoulders, and upper back, and overall health for your body. Deeply believe in that intention. Slowly open your eyes. This is especially important if you have a desk job where you are working primarily on a keyboard or a screen or pen and paper. If you're a student, for example, or information technology worker, because you would primarily be focusing on a keyboard and a screen, and the shoulders are stooping, the hands are always bent. The neck is usually stooping, looking at either the keyboard or a screen, laptop screen. So if you have any of those situations, you are more prone to having pains or injuries in the upper back area. Also lower back, but we covered that in the previous days. So it's important to do these exercises regularly, incorporate these into your daily routine, and then ensure that your lifestyle or your profession doesn't affect your health too much. So that's the focus. With that, let us get on with the practice. Just want to make sure you are able to see me. Okay, that's okay. So sit cross-legged. There can be multiple positions in the cross-legged. So whichever works best for you, whichever you feel comfortable with, you can sit. You can sit this way. You could sit like left leg inside, right leg on top of that. This is one way. If you can sit in Padmasana, like the legs on top of each other like this, you can sit this way also. This is one of the toughest poses. I don't believe most people can do that. And or you can do a simple cross leg like this. Simple cross leg is also fine. Whichever way it is, it's important to ensure that you are able to sit properly. Just give me 1 second. I'm just making sure that the connection is there and you can see me. Okay, looks all good. So in the cross leg position, take your hands to your side and turn your shoulders. So rotate your shoulders like this. Make sure that the rotation is full. Okay. You take it to the back, then bring it down, bring your shoulders to the front, rotate to the top, rotate again to the back, and pay emphasis on both the shoulders. So the one of the shoulders will have a tendency to not rotate properly. Okay, sometimes the right one will work fine. The left shoulder will not work that great. So now that we have exercised the full shoulder, take your hands here and you would rotate from bottom to top like this. So make sure that you bring your elbows very close, go to the top, and go as far back as you can. So like this. Go far as back as you can. The neck should be straight. You should be facing forward. So do not stoop your neck like this. Now reverse this direction. So whatever you are doing, do the opposite now. Maintain a slow pace. So do not speed it up. If you speed it up, you will not exercise the muscles as much. It sounds counterintuitive, but that's the way it is. If you keep it slow, there's more emphasis on the shoulders. Now sit like this and raise your shoulders like this. Then release. Now breathing in, pull it up. Breathing out, bring it down. Hopefully you got the hang of it. Or take your hands to your side, raise it, and then bring the hands like this, okay? So you are crossing your hands, holding it, and pulling both the hands to the top. So you will try to make your elbows straight. Take your hands behind your ears and try to make the elbows straight. So as straight as possible. Make your hands straight. Bring them down on your head. Again, make it straight and do this. This exercises your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. You might be feeling the pressure there. It is not as easy as it looks. Stay in that position for some time. Maybe a bit uncomfortable, but necessary nevertheless. Turn towards the left side with the hands straight. Turn as much as you can towards the left. Stay in that position. Then release your hands and put your right hand on your left knee and turn towards left. Turn even more. Keep turning to the extent that is possible. Keep turning. Pull yourself a little more towards the left with every passing second. And turn your neck towards the right in the same position. So your body is turned to the left and you're tilting your neck to the right like this. Tilting your neck to the right towards the right shoulder. So hold this position. And stay in this position for some time. Then look down. You're exercising your neck. Gradually straighten your head. Straighten your body. Put your hands to the side. Relax a little bit. Then walk forward with your hands and go to child pose with in cross leg position. So take your head to the floor as much as you can. Stay in this position for some time. Walk back. Now take your hand to your side like this and turn to your left side. Tilt to your left side rather. Your hand straight. So your neck is straight. Your hand is above your ear, straightened, and you are tilting to the left side. Then raise your hand, bring it to the side. Your neck is tilted towards the left. Sit straight, gradually straighten your body. Very slow movements. Now tilt your neck towards the right. Using your left hand. Oh, sorry, you're using your right hand. Pull it towards the right. So your left hand is straight and your right hand is pulling your head. This exercises your neck. You can shake your hand a little bit. Now take your left hand behind your back. Your neck is still tilted to the right side with the support of your right hand. Continue to breathe normally. Deep breath in, deep breath out. There will be a tendency of shallow breathing. Release your hand. Release both hands. Rotate your shoulder a couple of times. Relieve the pressure. Readjust your position. Raise your hands. And if you did the intertwining the last time this way, this time do it the opposite way. So you would remember whichever way you did that, do it the other way. You could clasp your fingers or you can hold on to your wrists also, whichever works for you. But raise your hand, make it straight, bring it up and down over your head like this, very slowly, few times. Keep it above your head. Stay in this position. Then straighten above your head. Turn to your right side. Turn as much as you can. You would realize that this is easier said than done. Then in the same position, bring your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back, and turn more towards the right as much as you can. And hold for some time. Then turn your head or tilt your head towards the left side. So tilt it like this and keep it that way. Breathe evenly. Continue to remain in that position. Maintain that position comfortably. Then release your hand and slowly come back to the front. And using your hands, walk forward into child pose. Remain in that position for some time, then come back straight up. Now take your hand to the right, support your hand with the right elbow, and tilt your body to the right side. Raise your hand above your head. Maintain this position for some time. Straighten your hand, bring your hand like this. Set straight. Now turn your head to the left side and pull it with your left hand this way. And move your shoulders up and down. Then take your hand behind your back. Maintain this position. This relieves all the pressure from your neck. Do it very gently. If you already have a lot of pain in the neck, you need to be very, very gentle with yourself. Rock your body a little bit here and there. Then slowly relieve that pressure and rotate your shoulders slowly. Relax your body. Today, the upper body, the neck and shoulders have seen a lot of pulling and pushing. So this was a small set that we wanted to do for today. This is very effective. This is like a power pack capsule for your shoulders, neck, and back. So incorporate this in whatever you do every day, and you would see wonders in your overall flexibility and straightening of your upper body, especially if you have the lifestyle which which causes these not to be used too much. So with that, I take leave of you, and I will see you tomorrow with an emphasis on a different part of your body. Subscribe and like if you want to make sure that you get notified whenever I create a new video. I'm sure you're loving the content, so do write in the comments how you are feeling about it. And if it helped you in any way, do make sure that you mention that there. Looking forward to the interaction. Thank you very much. Namaskar.